When villas in Dubai are selling for 50 to 130 million dirhams, the numbers you're about to see for Oasis simply don't make sense. Obviously in a good way. Very good day everyone, it's Alexandru Bârcă here as usual, your property specialist here in Dubai, and today I want to bring to your attention the new information which came up yesterday. Emaar officially announced the release of two new clusters which are coming in Oasis, Mareva 1 and Mareva 2. Naturally a collection of ultra-luxury standalone villas with huge build-up area and massive plot sizes. And Emaar is once again confirming what they stated from the very beginning. The Oasis will not have any townhouses, will not offer any semi-detached villas, and for sure no apartments. It's a pure standalone villa community only, which means only one thing: the elite of Dubai will live here. And if you consider that Dubai is now arguably one of the world's most powerful economic hubs, you automatically understand the level of network you get by living in Oasis. This is a replication of a formula that has already proven itself once: Emirates Hills. But now brand new, better, more innovative, and easily 15 years ahead in terms of design philosophy, infrastructure, and how modern communities are built. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me walk you through the master plan of Oasis. Originally, as you can see on this slide, Oasis was communicated as an 8.5 million square meter community with a total of 3,100 villas planned. Based on the new information which came up yesterday, Oasis will instead cover 6.1 million square meters, and the total number of villas has been reduced to 2,600. And here is the conclusion I arrived at after calculating everything carefully. At the moment, Oasis has already launched 1,460 villas. These include Palmiera 1, Palmiera 2, Palmiera 3, Mirage, La Vita, Address Villas, and Palace Villas. Now Emaar is launching another 657 villas, the ones inside Mareva 1 and Mareva 2. This brings us to a total of 2,117 villas, and as you can clearly see on the master plan, the land parcel located between Mareva 1 and Mareva 2 is the one that will most likely be launched next. The remaining allocation of around 383 villas will complete the final release of phase 1 of Oasis. And now regarding the second phase. Again, this is not official information, but based on strong market rumors, the remaining large land, the one that has not been included in the 6.1 million square meter, is expected to become Oasis Phase 2, potentially under a slightly different name. And Phase 2, from what the market is suggesting, will most probably consist of mansions and very big villas, something similar in scale to La Vita. So in reality, nothing dramatic changes. It simply means that Emaar is dividing the full land bank into two structured phases. Phase 1, 2,600 villas, while Phase 2, probably around 500 ultra-luxury mansions to be confirmed. Just to give you perspective, last year when Emaar launched Address and Palace Villas, around 878 units, priced from 13 million to 27 million, they sold them in a record time of 2 to 3 weeks. Now if we take the average price of 17.5 million dirhams and we multiply it by 878 villas, that's roughly 16 billion dirhams, or you can say $4.5 billion worth of villas sold in roughly 20 days. That's insane. To put it into perspective, let me give you a simple comparison. If you take an average 40-story tower in Dubai with roughly 400 apartments, a full sellout of that building represents almost 1 billion dirhams in revenue. Now imagine a developer coming out with 16 such towers at once and selling everything out in 2 to 3 weeks. That's the scale of demand you need to match what happened in Oasis. And villas, as you know, are always harder to sell than apartments. I mean, the ticket size is higher, the decision-making time for end users and expats is longer, especially for buyers who are not physically in Dubai. Yet, despite all of this, the result speaks for itself. 900 villas sold in just 2 to 3 weeks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to the most important part of this video, or maybe the most important segment of any video I've made this year. I decided to take a deep dive and analyze the readily built villas across Dubai's major master communities that match the approximate size and bedroom count of the villas launching in Oasis. All actual secondary sales completed in 2025. And the moment you look at the numbers, everything becomes crystal clear. Dear potential customers, in front of you right now is the full breakdown. This is the summary table of all calculations. And now let's go one by one. I will start with the 4-bedroom villas that match the approximate build-up areas and plot sizes of Mareva, and I'm going to show you the actual top-end sale prices these ready villas have reached in 2025. Here are the numbers. Dubai Hills up to 22 million dirhams, Al Barari up to 55 million dirhams, Jumeirah Golf Estates around 37 million, District 1 up to 30 million dirhams, and Palm Jumeirah up to 49 million dirhams. The price for a 4-bedroom villa plus basement in Oasis will start from only 13.5 million dirhams, which comes down to only 1,861 dirhams per square foot. Now these are the percentage differences based purely on the price per square foot compared to the ready villas we have just reviewed. We are talking about anywhere from 116 to 281% higher prices in the ready market. Once again, these villas are nearly identical in terms of build-up area, plot size and bedroom count, right? Now be attentive, nobody doubts that the surroundings in Oasis will be more advanced, newer and designed on a level that the older communities cannot compete with. The conclusion is easy. When you start with the same fundamentals, however, in a community which will most probably look times better, the value ceilings is far higher. Once you get the keys, work on a beautiful landscape, make a pool, put some nice furniture, and this will bring you triple-digit returns in a time frame of 5 to 6 years. Mark my words. Especially considering the speed construction Emaar is showing lately. Nearly every single product is being constructed 5 to 6 months ahead of time. This is the current site of Oasis right now, for example. Whatever has been shown to us will surely be delivered. Now let's repeat the same exercise for the 6-bedroom villas as well. Similar homes in terms of size are reaching up to 50 million dirhams in District 1, 45 million dirhams in Emirates Hills, 53 million dirhams in Dubai Hills Estate, 59 million in Al Barari, and 137 million on the Palm Jumeirah with 81 million dirhams in Jumeirah Golf Estate. Again, these are actual registered secondary market transactions in 2025. The 6-bedroom villas in Oasis, however, start from 23.5 million dirhams with the following fundamentals. Double height entrance foyer, double height basement area, rooftop terrace, roof lounge with ensuite bathroom, private elevator and 4 kitchens plus dumbwaiter. That's a good starting point. The price per square foot for this villa starts from only 1,836 dirhams. The difference in the price per square foot with the villas I mentioned before is on your screen right now. Doubling the equity becomes a real scenario in this case, and that's an exercise you can't replicate with apartments anymore. The full price details for the new launch you have on your screen right now, and the numbers are almost funny compared to what we have just reviewed. And this is exactly why the demand for Oasis is so high. It is simply one of the most undervalued villa opportunities on a price per square foot basis anywhere in Dubai. Now let's return to Mareva specifically, and look, today I won't go into the floor plan analysis, and that's simply because 9 months ago I posted a full video analysis of the layouts in Palace, and today they are using the same layouts. That's why go on to the link below and check the villas, you'll surely love them. Now moving forward, I want to explain you the small differences between the two clusters. Mareva 1 has a designed retail zone which I'm showing on your screens right now. Most likely this will be a proper community mall with shops, barber shops, restaurants, cafes and daily services. Mareva 2 instead has a dedicated school, which happens to be the second school inside Oasis. The first one is located in the Address Tierra cluster, and now we have another one here. For a community of 2,600 villas, having 2 world-class schools changes the entire picture. It completely transforms the end-user value of the project. Both clusters will also offer sport courts, event lawns, large park zones separating villas from the nearby highways, walking paths, community pools and an urban lagoon system that runs throughout Oasis. I love this render specifically showing the swimmable lagoon inside both clusters, Mareva 1 and Mareva 2. In my opinion it looks stunning. That's the scale Emaar is bringing to Oasis, ladies and gentlemen. So this is essentially everything we need right now. Shall you be interested, you can always text me on the WhatsApp, you have my credentials below. The project basically has the same payment plan as always, 80% during construction, 20% on completion, which happens to be in the beginning of 2030. I know the community inside out, I know the booking process, I know the allocation process, so text me, I'll be more than happy to assist you as usual. On to the next time, bye bye.